they have options available. It's actually going to be the fake B, I think.
The problem is, HiGHLiGHTS was spotted. His foot was still spotted in a shot and get away like he did earlier. Then it would have been fine, but not to be on this occasion. And look where Mattis is. It's completely untelegraphed. And Casanito will go down. 5v3 already for Enterprise. Styles still on the site. He actually has a teammate to support him, but unfortunately, it's not going to mean anything. Because they're not going to be heading the bomb toward B. It's going to be going toward A instead, and affords Magnus a chance to still go for a duel. We'll lose it.
Oh man, faking towards the B bomb site. That kill that comes through there for was it Maddie's or Mangus who got that frag initially. You know, just kept those players over on the B bomb site. They worked their way through. You know, good utility use. It's almost becoming part of the meta now to save on the simple side.
Yeah, the price and the buff combined is just insane, right?
Yeah. So it should be a cleanup here coming through from Enterprise. Maddie's gets himself the first 2 kills. They're going to want to keep numbers alive here. I mean, 4 rifles in the mix, but still, it'll be enough. Maddie's, yeah, has the advantage there as that smoke starts to fade. Only HiGHLiGHTS left, and Mangus, actually... Oh my god. I don't even think that anyone from Enterprise is going to be staying close enough here, Trav.
He'll hear this.
Does he hear it? He's heard it. No, that's so unfortunate, man. He needed to. He had more time to play with. I don't think he should have...
It's going to be a difficult one for the Enterprise side, because they've got good flashes on the... Oh, I was about to say, they could have some good flash assists here, but there's even a alert coming up from Underbox with the Mac 10, and look at the aggression coming in. Surely there'll be a trade to the second player from Connector, and yes, there's Mangus pouncing on it. Now it's all down to Kickstand. Gets the first, but they know where he is. They'll be modeling him off immediately, but somehow wins that duel to Miltsy. That is disgusting. Incredible kills. It's now down to Blitz. Surely he gets the kill, and he does in the end. It's a tight one. Yeah. Alive doing it right now, but look at what Danny and Casanito are doing. They're peeking at a good timing, but will they be? Mattis destroys him. Now Casanito has to hide, and he's in trouble. The Orb of HiGHLiGHTS needs to help out. Gets one, but can't get 2. Miltsy with a good trade, and Blitz is taking Casanito in the meantime. Kicks on the full rotation. Stars can't afford to push through the murder hole. This looks like it could be another Enterprise round.
Unless Kickson can go huge, he does get himself 1 kill, but Blitz gets the trade immediately off Enterprise there, Trav. Just slowing things down a little bit more, working towards the A side once again, getting those players in the forward position. And they go up.
Sure. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I was exclaiming there for a second. I thought our observer had followed the smoke for too long and we were about to get stuck. But no, he's the professional. That's why he's pressing the buttons. I'm saying the words as we do see Enterprise clicking on heads. They get themselves 2 kills in response. There's still a good chance here for Blue Jays in the round. Big missed shots coming through from Miltsy. He's just only Maddie's left remaining.
Pretty quickly. He knows it's just 1 bullet. Really taking down Stars, and there we go. Now he should be able to escape toward B. Can he strafe around the angle? He can. But that grenade could take HiGHLiGHTS down. The fact he's got no Kevlar, and he will go for an early pick. But HiGHLiGHTS plays the very cheeky angle behind the shell. 40 HP. Stars will put some information and fall away. It's actually going to be a fast B play coming in, but unfortunately they are walking into a little bit of a crossfire here. The Mixer gets 2 kills for it early on. 4v3, and they don't expect Kicksan towards short either. Blitz will only get 1. Now he's stuck toward the van. The bomb is actually on the edge of the van there, precariously hanging on the edge of it, but he can't pick it up. HiGHLiGHTS destroys him.
Oh, he's going to just walk straight out here, by the way. Straight through the smoke. Of course, the player in CT should get traded from stairs and does. Has he created enough...
Flashbang on Mangus, and they're going to go for a dry swing instead. It actually kind of works out. HiGHLiGHTS misses both shots, but unfortunately Stars is still here to help, and that drops the bomb on the site. 2 very low HP players. Okay, never mind. Mattis gets the kill as Miltsy watches the enemy drop directly in front of him. And Mangus has a flank. Doesn't Casanito realise this at all? He will turn around, but he'll still get the kill. 3 M4 in his hands now for Mangus, and he's still relatively healthy. Player close up towards CT, and there we go, he's found. So now we have a clean jumps when you're that close, and HiGHLiGHTS knows exactly what's going on right now. Very interesting situation. They're being directly on top of each other, but in the end, HiGHLiGHTS positioning...
Systematically clearing out the angles. They are starting to run out of time, though. And this has to set things in motion. That has to ignite the round.
It does. 12 seconds to go. How on earth are they going to get the bomb plant in time? That's the question. There are still 2 players here. All towards CT and a player hiding new box. HiGHLiGHTS gets a critical 3rd kill. What a great round from here. And now it's all down to Mangus. He can't get near the bomb. He needs to die before time, but he hasn't. Oh, a split. The not going down before time. 1 boost coming in. HiGHLiGHTS gets the first over the top of the smoke. Counts as a smoke kill.
Those even counts if it's like pops and the guy's not even looking. You still get like an assist. Okay, lovely double peek coming through. Live is trying to get a bit of a different avenue of entry into the site itself, and the double peek from Connector will net them some damage, but not the kill, and they're running out of time again, Trav. It's done. There's no time.
They have to die here. They just have to push and die. Like, if you win the round, so be it. But just don't die after time. Danny does a good job here. It's all down to Mattis. He has actually got the M4 picked up, and he does take Danny down, which is good.
Smokes at the start of the round towards the middle, and now they got Mangus there throwing a lot of utility as well. But now they get themselves underway in towards, say, bomb site. The crossfire's been set up. Although it was Maddie's to get to the first pick, Styles answers back with 2 of his own. Maddie's just desperately trying to get some more work done in the route, but he's losing his teammates left, right, and center. And they're running out of space to work with in the round here as well. It's only the Lurker Mangus left remaining. And BLUEJAYS on the cusp of getting themselves the lead after being down 0-5. This is really impressive from them.
Absolutely. And thing for Mangus, I was about to say, okay, never mind, he goes down. So my point is in... Yeah, they're having a bit more control this time, though. Look at Mangus. He's completely changed up his play, and his flank's going to work beautifully. How about that? Immediate kill, but he does get traded straight away, so that's a shame. Now it's all down to the hold on the site, and... Yeah, okay, well, the frags will go in their favour for a while. Mattis does manage to get that look frag toward the ladder room. He's made his way into a position.
Bit throw that. If I'm not mistaken. Anyway... Shifting our focus to the round. BLUEJAYS are working in tandem right now. Styles and Kickson, they've been teammates for upward of a year, or close to a year, but that doesn't matter right now. Maddie's still taking heads. Another smoke actually dropped on the bomb itself. Kickson are going to try and stick with the fuse in the smoke. Maddie starts to spray, sporadically tapping away, but Kickson is going to be able to complete the defuse.
Is on the bomb. And they, of course, have built up so many rounds in a row, they're not going to not have defuse kits. And it works out in the end. Just.
I want to go back to that like 3 or 4 man, set up in mid, then work into the execute, but they have got the kill, and that sets things in motion here on the B-bomb site.
Yeah, they have a chance to hold this one out. Kicksan might not be aware. Oh, well, they are aware. Never mind. I was about to say they might not be aware of Kicksan's position, but that is a great find for Mangus. AKIT can only get the 1, and finally Enterprise have some control. The Alive's luck does have some impact.
Getting that first kill and getting Kickson there. It was tucked in underneath or by the van. Once you
Styles, but AKIT still has his AWP despite the fact it's a glass cannon. Cassidy looking for a pick, and that's a great first find with the help of the flash assist from Kicksan. Perfect judgment there on the mid peak, and he even gets himself a second. The Alive, I'm not sure knows much about that trade, but no way you're going to expect the AWP in underpass. It's a free trade. Mattis is taking so much damage. AKIT looking for the trade, but that's a risky trade with the AWP. But sure, it's only 1 player remaining, so he doesn't need to worry about that too much, thankfully. But yeah, it's only 6 points of health to keep Mattis alive. Kicksan looking to swing, and he'll get the kill. So it will be a 9-6 half for BLUEJAYS. That is, can he get any cheeky taps before they get this bomb planted? In comes the flashbang. It forces him away a long way back, and in the end, a long way into the grave. Look how many players are here. They put the Alive to have to fight. It's a difficult one. It's a double line being held, but he's doing great work with his teammates now. Chance to take this one, but look at the line. Double on the bin. There's nothing you can do to face that. We saw an exact carbon copy of that for Forza earlier. That's amusing, isn't it? With Kenzie getting that triple kill, and it works out for BLUEJAYS as well. Mattis gets that 1 frag, but I'm afraid it's still a 1v3, would be a 1v4 in total. Has to somehow pick up the kit and defuse the bomb. It's not going to happen. There are 2 players covering that kit in T-spawn, and he'll get peeked from the Palace position. Facing the force buy of Enterprise. Mattis is close with his eagle, but arms can be shown from that position, and you will get punished for that. 1 point of health, though. If that's the old eagle, Mattis is, unfortunately, very much dead.
This is looking good right now, though, for Enterprise. They've been able to get themselves the man advantage. Milty doing a fantastic job with that scout. And actually, Enterprise has been able to rotate accordingly as well. They've got 2 players of PT. Casanito desperately trying to deal with both of them, and single-handedly, he finds the help. So, feels like the writing's on the wall. No need for BLUEJAYS to be unnecessarily aggressive in this one. Great shots through the box there. He's just going to finish off the frag. He gets Casanito. He swings out straight after.
It's 23 and 13 so far. So having himself a very good game. They're actually going to go for these trades toward the ticket position, but I'm afraid on blitz, and that will mean absolutely nothing. Mattis does pick aggressively to find Kicksan toward the bench position as well. Now it's basically all aid, kit, and Styles. He does get 1 toward Mattis, dealing with him as he crosses toward the jungle position, but the Alive.
Watching their angles as they should be, it's not a play that should be working out. And it is indeed going to be
Palace, but they've been a little bit separated out and not really supported by flashbangs, and they're going to work out a play toward mid, but there's only 1 player here in Kicksan that they're lucky to avoid. Milty misses the shot, but Mattis will just jump through the stairs smoke and go straight down to aid kit. Milty gets 1 as well. Surely they try and use that for the position of a low HP player. They get both kills in the end, and now it's all down to Styles. Can't even get the first. And Enterprise will once again... Good timing here. Already some Tech 9s and pistols have been heard in the B apartments. Casanito could have a play here, and he does actually turn around there, Mangus, just at the right time. But Casanito's too quick. Now it's all down to the Alive. Can only get one. Here we go, Blue Jays. Kicksan gets another one with the Tech 9. 2v4.
Just out of nowhere.
Combo
it's happened once again. Yeah, exactly. It's happened again.
Hello. Going in again.
Yeah, they are. It's going to be bombed by the Alive on the angle, goes for the committed spray, able to get the kill, but it's still going to be Blue Jays to get control there as well. I mean, this is going to be a big fight. If Kicksan gets this, it's not Mangus, excuse me. Couldn't see the numbers of this somewhat. And, I mean, is that enough to win the round already? I don't think so. They're still going to have a crack at 3 take here, our Enterprise. Kicksan's still having an impact in that backline, and that's why Enterprise is trying to force the issue towards this B-bomb site, because they know there's a limited number of players here. Danny's now tucked into the corner on the empty pillar. He still needs to stay alive. He's going to do more than that. He gets the kill on Milksy. It's Maddie's left in the 1v1. The problem is the bomb isn't planted for Kicksan. Smoke drop on the bomb. He's going to just cover around the corner. Oh no, he's gotten off the defuse. He's going to get back on it once again, but Kicksan with the Tech 9 rapidly tapping away into the smoke, desperately hoping to connect. He won't.
No.
And the defuse is completed. I guess the lesson in life in that situation is go for the knife from the beginning. Don't just try spray. When you know he's just got on the defuse, just pull the knife out and just start swiping away in the smoke. Isles will be able to get that kill, take some damage from the HE in the process.
They low HP and Stars and Kicksan here, as you say, will probably come back to bite them at some point. Mattis takes Casanito, that's somehow even gets a dink toward Danny. Stars should get this kill for free. Oh my goodness, this guy's unstoppable. This guy's actually unstoppable. What the hell? That's unbelievable. Oh, he hasn't been spotted. Maybe he has been spotted. Blitz, the way he's not peeking will indicate that he has been spotted, and yeah, there we go. It's going aggressive. Secondary AWP available for Enterprise on this round. Will it catch up a player? Big swing comes in, but thankfully for Mangus, that's a wonderful way to do it. You put in 2 players and the Alive gets the kill. Unfortunately, it's a huge. What timing does Mangus have toward mid? Flash is fantastic. Gets one. Doesn't commit to the spray for a second because he realizes it's a little bit messy. But a second flash could come in, but no. Aid kit creeps up connector. Flash help does come in the end, but not before Blitz control of the A site. Will Mattis swing? He's got a teammate to support him. They do just that, and it's a very weird looking trade towards CT. And comes the first flash. Does he try and want to isolate a duel? He does, but Miltsy hits a great headshot. An Enterprise yet. I reckon this one is a game that might be favoured for Enterprise. Mattis will go down this time. So finally they deal with the raid boss.
The round does look like it's going to be that B-bomb site.
Let's see check. Oh, he doesn't see him. That's a shame.
Could still be a chance for them to defend this B-bomb site though, because there's 2 players here.
True. But Kicksan, though, that could be the big snake in the grass. Needs to get the kill, though. Oh, I mean, it should be enough either way. Yeah, Kick can easily finish it off. I'm about to say, if that kill didn't come a little bit more rough. But they're happy with the FAMAS on Mangus, and 3 and 4 to go with it. And look at Kicksan. Oh, my goodness, he's just taking the round into his own hands. What is that play? Out of absolutely nowhere, just rushes through the connector smoke, and he gets a 3rd kill from it as well. What is going on? Kicksan's like, okay, I want to win this map, thanks. It's mine.
I mean, I'm not sure what page that's on in the textbook. Pushing through a connector smoke like that dry, getting the first and the spray transfer. Maddie's optical discipline will get punished by Aid Kid, who says...
It's hard to tell the way he's moving his player model around, and actually going to go for a double swing, but it's not going to work out. Oh, it's nightmarish. It's horrible.
I love it so much.
That is not a way.
They have the player in the backline who jumps across to bait the AWP shot out, and they've got the man up close who swings immediately afterwards. Nice double kill from Mangus. You got Matties who's in the sight as well right now, trying to stop them from actually able to get control in the bomb plant, but he's lost his life out. I love that so much. It's
not going to happen, I'm afraid, for him. Everyone's going to be trained on his position. Jumps down, almost actually gets the first kill. Puts Styles onto 1 HP. But in the end, Blue Jays with some audacious...
And he's going to be seeing a couple individuals. I wonder if Blue Jays even check this. It's become very popular, but oh no. Mangus punishes them. Could have actually got a second there. Looks like they're going to try and swing their way into Ali as well, but that does cost them the player. We're back into an even...
Good bit of work right now. It's keeping Blue Jays at bay. There's a tiny bit of a gap in it, and Styles takes advantage of it. What a great pick that is. Mattis goes...
3 games in 2 days of these guys. What do you mean? Oh, great shot there from Kicksan. Beautiful shots to remove.
It is. Miltsy wants to stick around because he knows he can grab that defuse kit on the double stack position. He's going to join up his teammate quicker though. That actually might be the right play because they haven't made their way toward the site properly yet. Unfortunately, Styles is way too aware, and he even gets the last as well. Wow, great stuff. 5 players here for the CT side. This could be dangerous, but oh, the response. All the first 3 kills are all with an HE. Kicksan with a double of his own. In the end, he even finishes off the round with an HE as that previous round. And look at this 3-man push toward mid. Blitz is holding the angle. He needs a big spray down. Gets 1, but only 1. Good swing from Stars. Good damage done by Blitz. Probably enough to kill 2 players overall, but he only gets the 1. Now it's down to the B player. Stars flanks the B bomb site easily from mid. Mattis gets caught out.
Teams throughout this half, and then also contesting BLUEJAYS towards middle occasionally.
Yeah, I just feel like Enterprise are handicapping themselves by not switching to it. I might be proved wrong because they're going to be up close right now with the M4A4. Mangus gets away with 1, but of course that was just purely down to that smoke play.
Look at HiGHLiGHTS
pounce here. Look how fast he's being. Mangus is now stuck, does a great swing to at least bring 1 back, but Styles trades it to the edge of the smoke.
So completely vacant B bomb site, but the problem is that Blitz is actually stopping them from being able to rotate out. He's got Castanito with a knife in his hands, and Styles has been taken down as well, which means Danny, who was calling for his team,
He can swing for the first. He can maybe isolate the AWP duel, but unfortunately the big construction
back to square one. Fortune round here for the CT side. The A4 betrays Magnus goes down. At least it's an HE.
And now 4v4 execute coming in. 1 minute 10 to go. Counter utility is really good for the CTs right now. Miltsy burning down in gap. Could be forced away, but he has to smoke to protect himself, which is excellent. But Stars is looking to try and aggress for more. While he smokes up, he could catch the first and does. The Alive goes down and now it falls down to Miltsy. Will get faked out. Brilliant stuff from Stars. He's taking this round and this currently this second map all into his own hands. And Castanito will even sit in that Molotov toward gap to deal with.
And it's going to be Miltsy who takes the bait, yeah. Means that Mangus probably even goes even further unchecked, yeah. Looks like Styles is going to be focusing his attention towards the top of the ramp. In the meantime, though, Kixon does get the kill. Great awareness there from Styles. Surely not the second kill of the AWP as well, right? In the meantime, there's a big fight going on that B side of the map, and it hasn't worked out at all for BLUEJAYS. So now we see Styles taking that control, and that's exactly what he does. He swings on Miltsy. What on earth? Styles is smurfing. He's got 15 kills, and he's not even done with the round just yet either. He's going to be stepping out towards CT, but HiGHLiGHTS gets the kill. Brings up his reign of terror.
CT with that FAMAS, but there's knife out for Danny right now.
Get your gun out, lad.
Pull his gun out. Look at it. Look, please pull your gun out. Oh,
he doesn't
the
even
X-ray. He doesn't. None of them do.
We have wall hacks, guys.
Exactly.
Wall hacks looks like. Maddie will be opening up the round. Aggression from him does net that kill. And the response is more aggression from Enterprise towards a ramp. Actually not going to be taking a step back here, even though BLUEJAYS are throwing numbers at the situations. It's the CT side who are coming up with all the kills.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Molotov bonks off the side of the site as well, which means they can't clear out sandbags. One tap down that double stack player. Look at the fight right now. The shoulder picks coming in and out. Mangus gets 1, looking for the last, and even takes the last as well. Both players situation. But this is not real life right now, because all these blocks are about to be eaten up by the AK-47 of Mangus. He even gets a 4K spray down in the end. That spray transfer for the 4th looked pretty tasty indeed. Back to this bomb site, of course. Mattis is creeping up, does look for it. Oh, that's
a gun barrel.
Gun sticking through, but he gets bailed out by Kicksan. Oh, no, can you believe it? See it, but that actually gets basically his team the round, because it baits the player 43 HP left.
Like that. Going to be the first kill found by Maddie's over onto Kickstand. Now it still looks like BLUEJAYS want to try and get the shot done in towards the B bomb side coming through. Blitz on the angle will get the kill. That might send them packing. The HiGHLiGHTS has an impact from middle as well. Flurry of frags found by Enterprise. Castanito does pick up 2 of his own. A bomb site's open for business, but he's hoping to catch a rotator before he actually immediately commits. Now he's got a little bit of time to work with, and the AWP is going to walk into his crosshair. Castanito's got another 1v5 turn 1v2, but unfortunately he is going to get timing. Oh god, that's
under the ramp and the 3 players in mid, but look at that nade that coming towards Miltsy. That stops him being able to run away. That is really smart. Of course, the tagging slows you down.
Getting pulled back by some imaginary tether. And it is going to be actually a trade there. Blitz getting a kill means it's back into a 3v2.
2 players behind it. Mattis can play around this smoke of his own. Look at this cross in the smoke right now. That's unfortunate. Look at the player directly behind him. He gets the kill. And now it's all down. Trying to play on the side of the side. Look for the information. He spots Castanito first, but does he know where Styles is? Styles knows all the information. Who will get the timing? Styles goes for the peak, but Blitz plays the patience game to absolute perfection. Impressive stuff from him. And now that will force BLUEJAYS to go for a fast mid play. And the Mac 10s are running in without checking the cubby. Then he gets 1. But in the end, the CTs are getting all the kills here. Blitz is going to be out of bullets in a few seconds, but he's bailed out by Mattis nicely. And Kicksan, even though he'll trade Mangus, it's a 2. Oh, I mean, it's still a 2v2 because Edgar's taking Blitz. Yeah.
It's the question is Maddie's going to be compromised?
Oh, no.
It is. The timing just works out against him. Multi can't get the frag either. He knows where both of the players are, but he's going to have to make another 1v2 clutch happen. We saw Pinnacle in the previous round. Can the finish off this round with a clutch of his own? Gets off to the perfect start, and 8kit sticks to the molly. He's taking so much damage to the molly. He's trying to get around the corner, and he will successfully. But this has given Multi the best chance in the round.
And if he wants to, he can even push toward Gap and maybe pick up the defuse kit. There's a lot of whiffs going on in this round. Oh my goodness, how on earth? Mangus is pushing up, but he's not going to expect 8kit so close. They're going to be body blocking in the smoke here. Oh, that's unfortunate for Mangus. And 8kit literally. I want to see them use the flashes. Okay, well, there's one. They tried to do something with it at least, but yeah, it's not looking too hot right now. MP9 stuck on the site. HiGHLiGHTS, he's basically 2 kills here. Gets one. He's... Yeah, oh, that was close actually toward 8kit. Now all down to Mattis, and Danny will get only his 3rd kill of the half to be
exactly who that is, but either way. Now this retake does get underway. There's a smoke in place. They isolate the first fight, but to get the trade, Mattis gets himself 2 kills. Add a 3rd to the tally as well. Quick couple kills do come through from BLUEJAYS, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Castaneda just looking to try and stick the defuse, but unfortunately his miracle play is not going to be working out. And Enterprise win a vital. So here we go. Mangus up first, but he should be taking the first kill. He wants to spot the second player, but he's scared that Mangus is going to end up seeing him. So he has to just actually take that kill. But it has given BLUEJAYS first frag in the round.
And there's a big off angle being held here as well. At 10 should get one. Oh, look at the amount of damage being done here by the HiGHLiGHTS. This is some great work from him. Just not committing immediately, right? He's just taking the shoulder peak duels and doing so much damage. Eventually gets his kill, but Styles is still here. Gets a bonding toward Mattis. He just pushes straight through the smoke. Blitz isn't covering him. Bomb will go down though, which means that it is a clean 1v1 with the bomb planted. And I'm not sure he's absolutely certain of where Danny's coming from. Oh, the timing's not going to work out for Danny though. He just exposes himself at the wrong time.
They're looking to win their first round here as well, get themselves on the board and re-secure the lead. And Castanito through the wall. That was his Even though they're a man down, Styles peering above the smoke though, not going to be able to see the planter, but he doesn't need to see the planter. Great way for him to get that
on the CT side, and that player's low anyway, so one headshot will take any of these players down, and Miltsy is in position with the AWP. Surely the HiGHLiGHTS will get taken out at some point. There's one headshot, and there's a second. 3 bullets in the clip for that one, but 8kit trades it. 1v1, AWP versus AWP. What will happen here? There is no defuse kit picked up for 8kit. Good grenade right onto the feet of 8kit. I mean, he looks for the right angle though, but still, Miltsy 10 alone was the big one of the half so far. 8kit, nice angle towards sandbags though. That's a bit of a mistake from Mangus. Usually you see a Molotov thrown into that position first to force the smoke to be used, but not this time. I might be going for some solo plays here. Could that be the way play get undone? Unfortunately not. If you're Styles, that's a great pick.
Someone must be on top of it. Either way, there we go. They were boosted, able to do all that much with the flank. Danny's finally going to get called upon here. Steps out, able to get a kill, but should be traded out, and is.
Oh, Blitz, that second. So clean. So fast up on this flank. Miltsy's not been spotted. Oh, trigger discipline. Unfortunately, just gets spotted. But it's still a clean 1v1. Blitz behind the site. Spotted by Kixan. Who will win this one out? Blitz once again. Confident as can be.
If they lose this round, they won't have any cash to buy in the next.
Oh, that's the second time in 2 rounds Mangus has done that.
Ideal start to the second half. 8kit does still hold an angle. Sees the shoulder. Kixan's going to be taking the bait, so it's going to be an easy frag for 8kit. Finally, they hold down the line. Telegraphed, yeah, BLUEJAYS know exactly what's going on. So this is definitely going to be their first round. No issue at all. There we go. Nice and clean.
I mean, they can afford to lose 1 player, but that's about it. They are converging on T-spawn. Miltsy could be in trouble here. I don't think so. I think it was a good silent boost from Enterprise. Fan will come in, though. Maybe it has been telegraphed over. And then he will get his 1 kill.
Stay alive, mates.
With that spray on 4v3, still Molotov will come in, but unfortunately he's exposed to Castanito, and Danny is just hiding to save his life, and for good reason. There's only 20 seconds to go. He does not need to swing or peek or do anything right now. HiGHLiGHTS has a nice angle toward mid. Kixan will go down, but with 13 seconds to go, there's no chance of this one, surely. Then he can swing, gets the kill toward the HiGHLiGHTS. Now it's all down to Mangus. He's getting peeked from 2 different angles. Danny gets the last, and for the first time in
rounds, right? I mean, that was 2 gun rounds, which they had the opening pick. My God. Oh, Styles. Oh, Styles. I mean, what is anything this man can't do? My girlfriend's watching, Styles. You can't be getting kills like that. I don't have a girlfriend. DM me on Twitter. Taking applications. And I'm taking an application from Styles right now.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Turns away at the door,
you know how it is, Trav. You're used to the life
right
yourself.
Now it's looking like it's a BLUEJAYS favoured situation. 13-12. They are Executing toward B though, and Alive actually getting that kill is critical, and out of nowhere, Danny drops as well. That is a play and a half. Alive getting one kill toward A makes that so hard to read. And in the end, Miltsy will even catch Styles through the edge of the smoke. Well then.
Well, Enterprise, we can't count them out just yet, apparently, Trav.
Making noise, dropping on the floor. So a player doesn't have to, stand next to someone else to pick it up. That's a little cheeky thing you can do on Vertigo to stop any sound cues being taken over. Tell you what's cheeky right now, the damage to the smoke. Goodness me, so much is being done. Kicksound gets one more. Oh, he can't. But Styles is still here, and he's been the hero for this map so far. Only gets the one. Even trades, 2v2. 1 minute.
He's still sort of dancing with the shotgun AWP right now. Miltsy's going to be on top. Oh! He hits the shots on the player on the ramp. He doesn't even know what he's dealing with as he swings up because Daddy's there on top.
The 8 of B. Mattis, he should get more lead off sooner or later, so he's going to have to jump up and just take the duel straight up, and he wins it. Styles goes down. Mattis versus Styles, what a duel that's been so far this series, but they have not checked Danny. Casnito needs to be saved though, and no, Danny doesn't peek soon enough. Thankfully, he still gets a second though. 3v3. What on earth is going on these last few rounds? Blitz is peeking solo toward mid, and they're going to pounce on him. Peeking from Connector and CT.
And when he even got the kill on Maddie's, I thought that wasn't going to be enough, but like you said, he got a second kill, which was huge. Job not done just yet though. Mangus finding kicks and Split. They are looking for Mangus. That's both Danny and 8 Kids are working together.
Yeah, that was good.
Really well worked there. And now
Miltsy do. Has the AWP, his position himself toward Gap, he's been heard, hits the first shot and can't be traded. Now he can play out a clean 1v1, but the nade! Oh, bang on! Yeah, exactly. The edge of the railing, and this smoke could lull the Alive into swing. Doesn't matter, Kicksound's there, and there's the second pick. Aid Kick gets the kill, and look at the amount of damage being done. Miltsy down to 27 HP, Mangus not full HP either. And there's the second pick, Aid Kit, it's done.
He's doing so much work over towards ramp right now. Mattis, in the meantime, is going to try and get control towards B, but he's not going to be expecting Danny on the off angle that he resides on. It's only Miltsy.
You have to make some noise dropping down here. They're just going to peek through the Molotov, I would imagine, in a second. There's one pushing through. There's two pushing through. There's no chance for Miltsy. The game's over. Blue Jays, hell of an impressive performance from them. They take...